Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, I greet you warmly from Jamaica in your various capacities. We gather at a time when artificial intelligence joins the pantheon of great human inventions that permanently reshape society. The invention of painting, photography, film, etc. is about humans attempting to replicate ourselves and what we observe and experience. Generative artificial intelligence helps us to do the same. In that sense, it is like old wine in a new bottle, except that the scale and scope of its impact are unprecedented. Anyone can now make fake images, videos, and sound at the speed of thought, and so real that we default to positions of disbelief and distrust in what our eyes have seen and ears have heard. What does it portend for society when we question the truth of a palpable and visceral experience with our child, our child's teacher, our doctor, lawyer, or spouse, when critical information is received from emergency services, such as an immediate evacuation order, or a determinative statement made by a political aspirant on the eve of an election, or when there is breaking news from a trusted news source. If untruth and disbelief scale to a point where we normalize fiction, fraud, and distrust, society becomes dysfunctional and a mere carcass. Hence, exhortations such as that of the late Professor Stephen Hawking, that AI poses an existential threat to humanity. But a threat does not equate to an inevitable outcome. Neither is our choice a binary one of utopian AI hype or crippling AI dystopia. The more we all know about AI, the more we can actively shape its development and use it for the good of society. For this to happen, there must be openness, inclusivity, and enlightened access. People of all walks of life who will be or are being affected by AI should have a say about it. That is the purpose of today's discussion. It is one of 8 from around the world, culminating on September 28, when we meet on the GatherTown platform for the flagship AI for IA virtual conference with over 68 speakers. All of this information is being made available as part of our collective task to eliminate information asymmetry and write instead, hopefully, a story about human flourishing. Let me conclude by thanking members of the UNESCO IFAP Working Group on Information Accessibility, which I have the pleasure of chairing, the very small band of AI for IA conference organizers from India, Jamaica, UK, Canada, USA, Chile, Ukraine, Germany, China, South Africa, and Botswana, supported by the UNESCO IFAP Secretariat in Paris, the UNESCO Regional Office for Southern Africa, the UNESCO Cluster Office for the Caribbean, the Broadcasting Commission of Jamaica, University of Alberta in Canada, and the Alberta Machine Intelligence Institute. I also join in extending our gratitude to the local organizers and partners of today's satellite panel. See you on the GatherTown platform on Saturday, September 28th. Thank you. Megan, big up on yourself.